Hello to you, dear soul. This is a transmission from the Council of Light, and it's a soul activation. So before we begin, we're just going to prepare your vessel, preparing your body and your mind to welcome in the magnificence of your soul into consciousness and awareness. So starting with your breath. Breathing in, filling your lungs on your in-breath. Breathing out, emptying them completely on your out-breath. Breathing in, and breathing out. 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 Noticing how the breath is an activator. So as you lengthen and you deepen your breath, just noticing that instead of going into a relaxation that sends you off to sleep, this is a relaxation that activates you. It calms your conscious mind so that your subconscious mind can be at the fore. Just continue breathing deeply. And placing your mind to the base of your spine as it meets the surface that you're resting on. Being aware of how you're held and supported. Being aware of the earth beneath you. And as you place your mind onto the base of your spine, just witnessing as you switch an activating light on, and that light begins to get brighter and brighter the more you place your awareness onto it. Witnessing this light filling your pelvis on the inside. Witness it going down your thighs, your knees, your calves, your ankles, your feet, lighting you up on the inside so that the lower half of your body is filled with activating light. All the while breathing deeply and fully. And then bringing your awareness back to the base of your spine while keeping the activated light at the lower half of your body. And just witness as this light begins to spread upwards, filling your belly space. Gathering and amplifying at your navel point. Filling your chest space and your heart space. Moving down into the arms, into your forearms, your hands, your fingers. Moving up through your throat. Up through your head space. All the way up to the top of your head. So that on the inside you are lit up and amplifying your divine light. And just taking a moment to breathe and to witness as this light gets brighter and brighter, stronger and stronger. And noticing how this light is alive. It is alive with your blueprint. It is alive with the animation of divinity. It is alive with divine intelligence. It is alive with divine illumination. Just witness as this light amplifies and amplifies and amplifies itself on the inside, so that your body can no longer contain it. So that it amplifies through your skin, through your pores. And so that your physical body is dissolving into your divine light. Amplifying and amplifying and amplifying. So that the you that you know, the personality, the name, all your individualized experiences are all disappearing into your own divine light. Until you have no idea where you begin and the light ends, or where the light ends and you begin. Amplifying and amplifying and amplifying. And just witnessing as this light begins to spread outwards, filling your room. Spreading outwards to fill your street. Easy, graceful. The light itself knows exactly what to do. You're just witnessing. As the light moves outwards to fill your town. Outwards to fill your country. There's no conscious involvement with this process from you. The light is intelligent and activated. And in essence, it's just bringing your consciousness into the magnitude that you contain. And the magnitude that contains you. Amplifying and amplifying so that it fills the entire globe. amplifying and amplifying so that it fills this entire universe. Amplifying and amplifying so that it goes past time and space. Amplifying and amplifying until you're only aware of limitless possibilities. And from this space of high frequency, activated divine light, the Council of Light is now with us. Greetings, dear one. It is a pleasure and an honor to be with you. We are the Council of Light. And we speak in the language of we are, simply for you to understand. But in essence, we are a collective of a multitude of divine souls that are unified in common cause to raise a vibration of humanity and to raise your vibration so you understand yourself as a multidimensional being, and you get to understand your own soul as much as you understand your own flesh and your own skin. Your soul contains so much of your experience, and that experience is always with you. Everything that you've seen from the beginning of time up until this point is all with you. And the reason why it's contained in your soul is so that you don't get too distracted from your day-to-day existence. Because in essence, you've designated yourself to have this experience of being a human in a human's body, of being who you are as an individual with your name, and your experiences and your filters and your coding. But your soul has so much more for you. And if you have found yourself listening to this now, the time has come for a greater level of activation, a greater level of knowing, a greater level of understanding of all who you are, a greater level of knowing all who you be. So we bring to you the vision of your soul. In order for you to function consciously, things are made simple for you. And you can get distracted by your day-to-day existence. The moving from A to B, the paying of your bills, the resources that needs to be made in order to survive and thrive in your world. You can get distracted by the earth experience very easily, because the earth experience can be very demanding, depending on your perspective. And in essence, this is part and parcel of the experience. You are there to experience what it is, to forget magnitude and become individualized. But again, if you find yourself in this here and now listening to this, it means that you've switched your switch on to be activated to the magnitude of who you are. There are many aspects of you. There are many dimensions of you. There are many parts of you spread across this universe and beyond. And in any moment you have access to any of those parts, any of those aspects, any of those multi-dimensions. It is all about knowing that you have access, but also surrendering what you think you know in the earth experience that you're having. Because the earth experience can only give you a very minute point of view at any one time or other. And so to know more, you have to understand that there's more to be known. Which means a gentle relaxation, a gentle opening. You might call it surrendering. But it's a gentle opening of a door that says, yes, I now know that there is more, and I am open to that. Show me. And in the command of show me, you activate the dimension that is being made available to you in that moment. So, the first point here is curiosity. The first point here is opening the door. The first point here is asking to be shown. And your soul is waiting to do the rest. The second point here is that there are so many different aspects of you. The you that you now know in this time and space, with the mother and father and family and community and name, and the multitude of experiences that you've had from birth up until this point, is a very minute part of the you that is in totality. Because the you in totality is spread across time and space and beyond. And so there is no experience that you cannot have. There is nothing in existence that you cannot call into your reality. But again, we come back to the difference between knowing and unknowing, and knowing that you don't know, but being open to know. And therein is the answer to a riddle: being open to know. It's not enough to know that you don't know, but you also have to be open to know. This is the key that unlocks the door. And in that unlocking is the thinning of a veil that allows you access to a part of yourself that might be having an experience that is very different to the experience that you know of here in this time and space. And this is where your soul comes in. Because your soul is fully invested in your expansion, your development, your learning, your growing, your remembering yourself as a divine being. And it is invested in bringing you the experiences that open this out for you. And so you will be given visions of people and places that seemingly are very different to you, but actually are you. And again, here is another riddle. Nothing can make its way into your energy field without first being a reflection of you as you. And this is the beauty of this dimension you call Earth. We call Earth. It allows you to forget that the reflection in front of you is actually you. And in that forgetting, You can be convinced that there is a massive difference between the reflection and yourself. But if you are listening to this, you are called here to remember your magnitude. And in that remembering, you are called to remember that every reflection is in fact yourself. So just expanding into that. And now again comes curiosity. What do you want to know about? What do you want to have as a reflection that is you in this experience, in this time and space? Now we're entering into the third facet. The facet of bridging two realities at once. And as you get adept in this, bridging many realities at once. And in the ability to bridge different realities seamlessly, you begin to also seamlessly bring frequencies from those realities into your now reality. This is what we call melting time and space. Folding time and space, playing with time and space as if it were Play-Doh or putty in your hands. This is where you get to know for sure that time and space doesn't exist, but is instead an agreement that was made. And as soon as you remember that it's an agreement, you're able to see that without the agreement, it has no existence. And as soon as you slip into that reality, you open up the dimensions to yourself. You open up the many doors to the castle. So let's play, bridging two realities at once. For you to bridge two realities, you have to know your own soul. And for you to know your own soul, you have to know yourself as multidimensional. You have to know that there is more past your flesh and bone, more past this time and space, more past the things that you think you know and all of the things that you think you're able to see. And you have to know this as your reality that is as real as the earth that is supporting you right now and the surface that you now find yourself being held by. And here comes the fourth aspect, the fourth dimension, trust. But this isn't a kind of trust that you need to think about or coerce yourself into or negotiate with or talk yourself into. This is a kind of trust that knows that there is more past your current experience, and also knows that your soul is what opens and activates your conscious awareness past this current experience. And once you are plugged into your soul consciously, there is a level of relaxation and a level of trust, a level of heart opening, and a level of sinking into that automatically occurs. Because nothing speaks to your own consciousness and your own body and your own existence in the same way that your soul does. And as soon as you open your knowing to your own soul, there is an inherent knowing within you that you can exhale and let go. And here comes the fifth aspect, magic. What is magic? Magic is simply opening the door past this time and space into something that your conscious mind isn't or hasn't been made aware of yet. It seems miraculous. It seems unbelievable. But as soon as the door is opened, it can no longer be shut. As soon as the door is open and your consciousness has been able to look into suddenly you're able to see past this current paradigm into something new. So just breathing, and allowing as your own soul shows itself to you Opening up the heart space, activating the heart space. Bringing divine centeredness, divine knowing to the heart space. Just witnessing as your heart space expands outwards. Consciousness as the soul and the heart merge together in your awareness. Activating the soul at your navel point. Witnessing as your soul radiates through your entire abdominal area, your belly area. Bringing activated consciousness and awareness as your soul and your navel merge together. Just breathing and witnessing. You're now witnessing as your navel point and your heart space connect to each other through your soul. Breathing and witnessing. Witnessing as the activated heart and navel energy move together as one. With your soul's intelligence, and activate your throat. Just witnessing as your soul radiates both in consciousness and in awareness through your throat. Witnessing as your soul moves into the center of your brain, activating your head space. Noticing how subtle this energy can be. And yet how empowered, how powerful, how immense it can be at the same time. Witnessing as your soul's intelligence moves down your body into your thighs, your knees, your calves, your feet. And all you need to do is just to witness your soul's intelligence as it activates your consciousness and your awareness. Witnessing as your soul activates your bloodline. Witnessing as your soul activates your bone and your bone marrow. Witnessing as your soul activates your nervous system, your muscles, your flesh, your skin. Witnessing as your soul activates every single cell in your body, so that you are aware through your consciousness and your awareness of your soul in every single cell of your body. Now witnessing as your soul amplifies itself throughout your entire physical being. Witness as your soul amplifies itself into your conscious energy field, so that you are aware of it in the air around you. Witness as your soul amplifies itself into all the multidimensional layers of you. So you now become aware of them in your consciousness. And in your mindfulness. We are the Council of Light. We are here in service to you, here in service to your soul's intelligence, as it makes itself known to your consciousness and your awareness. We are here in service of your evolution. Here in service to divine love. We are here in service to your mission as a divine soul. And if you find yourself here, you are 100% activated into your soul awareness, into your soul consciousness, into your soul knowing. And this activation will begin to play out more and more in your day-to-day, moment-to-moment existence. As what you call magic will be revealed to you, but is in essence bringing the unknown into the known, bringing the formless into form. Bringing the all into unified reality. And all of this with grace and ease. All of this with divine love. And so coming back into breath, bringing your light back in towards you, through the universe, through the globe, through your country, through your town, through your street, through your room, through your skin, consciousness back into your body fully, back into your here and now, back into this time and space. Back into you as an individual, with your name, with your experiences, with your present moment. And back into fully activated soul consciousness and soul awareness. Just begin to pay attention as your days move on. Your soul will be making itself known to you more and more in a multitude of different ways. And you can always come back to this recording time and time again as a remembrance. But also knowing that as of this moment, as of this time and space, your soul activation is done. Selah. So it is. So, dear one, wishing you the very, very, very best until we meet again. So much love to you, heart to heart. Reflection to reflection, soul to soul.